Well, if we feel that he's not healthy, the test would be when we got home.
What happened on that? Exactly when did this happen?
Well, he said it was when he stopped. You know, usually when you feel something pull, it's the initial takeoff. But he said it was when his feet hit. He felt something and took him out.
How frustrating is it to have this happen so early in the season after all the anticipation of getting him back and everything he went through last year?
Yeah, it kind of leaves you scrambling a little bit, wondering, you know, why it happens, and you know, there's always those concerns. You know, I told you about today before the game started. My concern was fatigue for guys, and you don't ever know why a guy gets hurt, but I was concerned about tonight.
What did you think of Tanaka?
I thought he settled down great. You know, the first couple innings were a little rough. You know, he gives a leadoff home run and then settles down that inning. He gives up 2 runs the next inning. But then, you know, to give us 7 innings and be under 100 pitches, he did a really, really good job.
Joe, you saw he had very good command all spring. I think 3 walks the whole spring. But in his first game, nerves had to be in there. How impressive was it for him to go out and strike out 8, walk nobody?
Well, I think it's really impressive to think about what he's had to deal with all spring training, the attention that's been on him, covers of magazines, everywhere he goes. You know, people want to know, when's he pitching? I mean, that started February 14th. When's his first start? I think he handled it great. I've never seen so many people out there that I recall when we were going out to stretch. They were waiting for him to come out, but obviously he wasn't coming out at that point. But I think he did a really good job of controlling his emotions and finding himself after the first couple innings.
Joe, it was announced upstairs for Teixeira as a hamstring strain. Just clarification on that. What exactly, you know, tests were done? And
there were no tests, just from what he felt. That was the initial diagnosis. And if we feel that he needs tests when we get home, obviously we'll go get those tests to see where he's at.
Joe, has it surprised you what Suarte has accomplished?
You know, he stepped in and done a really good job. We saw it in spring training. We did, but you never know what's going to happen when the second and the third deck get out there and the bright lights turn on and you're in a big league game. But he has picked up right where he ended in spring training, and his at-bats were great all spring training, and they've just continued. So, but am I a little surprised? Yeah. I mean, it's a big adjustment.
Joe, sorry, just to clarify again, if you have to make a move, are you not anticipating doing anything this weekend?
That's not what I'm saying. Okay. I'm saying if he has to have a test, we'll have it on Monday.
Okay. What did it mean to you guys to have such a game from Ellsbury tonight?
I mean, obviously, I've had to see it from the other side a number of times. But, I mean, he got everything kick-started right away. You know, he did everything tonight. I mean, he hit, stole bases. He made a great catch in center field. And that's why we went and got him, because that's what he's capable of doing, and he's a game changer.